Hi, this is Casey, your friend and cousin. The news of Aunt Pat's passing was a heavy blow to us. We were deeply saddened and I'm very sorry for your loss. For me, Aunt Pat's relationship was very special. She was not only an aunt, but a lifelong friend. Perhaps because the day I was born was also the day she first became an aunt. She would always remember my birthday, and over the years sent cards and made calls, and in recent years delighted me with her own rendition of Happy Birthday, bravely delivered over the long-distance lines. I was grateful and promised her that in return, whenever she should visit us next, or vice versa, and she perhaps should care for a beverage, I would promise that she would not have to drink it alone. I know she was very proud of her Irish heritage and loved her trips to Ireland. Perhaps it's only fitting I now offer this beloved Irish blessing in her memory. May the road rise up to greet you. May the wind be always to your back. May the sun shine warm upon your face, and the rains fall soft upon your fields. And until we meet again, may God hold you in the hollow of his hand. And now I raise my glass to her one last time, and to all of you, to good times had and not forgotten. And tonight, let us all go outside and look upwards, for there is a new diamond in the sky.
Hello, Reardon family, and I'm sorry to hear about your loss, our loss. I had wanted to write a letter to Aunt Pat thanking her for all the times she showed up at Virginia Ave and took us to the Officers Club pool. It was never just any pool, always the Officers Club. During the afternoons, if she had not come over, I was left to my own devices and would have been alone a lot of times. So seeing her presented a high point in the day, which always meant some fun would follow. And really I continued to see her that way throughout my life. Thank you, Aunt Patricia.
Hello, this is Cousin Mike. This is for John, Craig, Kate, Jim, and Mary Alice. I was deeply saddened when I heard about Pat passing on Saturday. I know we've got a lot in common coming up, but I do remember all the summers that we spent together when Bud and Pat would bring up the family, and I've always missed those times, and it's really going to be hard not having Pat around. I really liked your mom. She was a lot of fun to be with, and she will be greatly missed by me and our family. I'm really sorry. Thank you.
Hi everyone, this is Shauna. I wanted to send along a message to let you know we're all thinking of you here in New England and certainly sending our best during this difficult time. In this difficult time, I hope you're all able to really find the peace and quiet to celebrate Aunt Pat's life and the wonderful person that she was. She was certainly adored by everyone who knew her, and I know she brought so many people such joy and such vibrant memories. So I hope you're able to find the time to really celebrate that piece of who she was. Sending you guys all a great big hug, prayers, love, and certainly our thoughts during this time. Take good care of each other. Love, Shauna.
Hi folks, Maureen here, and I just wanted to let all of the Reardons know that you're in our thoughts and prayers at this time. will all miss Aunt Pat dearly. She was always very special to me, and I'm thankful that I have so many wonderful memories of her. Aunt Pat was an integral part of so many laughs and good times for all of us. As a kid, I always remember looking forward to my trips to 39 Ledge Road. There were so many fun times, I really don't know where to begin, but the sleepovers, and Aunt Pat would come in every single morning singing, "Good morning, world." I can hear you now, Aunt Pat. I remember the convertible and listening to Cherokee People, that song over and over again. I remember the swimming lessons at some pond down in Rhode Island. I remember the trip to Rocky Point where I jumped off the gondola. And of course, I'll never forget the night at the ABC Disco Lounge. How you loved mischief, Aunt Pat, but that's what always made it so fun. And in recent years, our contacts have really just been on the phone, but there were a couple of things that really stand out from all of my conversations that I've had with you. And the first was just how you talked about the importance of family and how blessed and fortunate you felt for the family that you have, and really that is what matters most. And then the other thing that really stands out about these conversations we've had is how you end every single phone conversation. You would always end them with, "I love you, Mo." And I guess it's something that we all need to say more. So I thank you for that beautiful life lesson, Aunt Pat. And I will end saying, cheers to Aunt Pat, cheers to family, and back at you. I love you, Aunt Pat.
Greetings, Reardons, cousins, and loved ones. The loss of Aunt Pat, to me, signifies the loss of a lifetime partner in crime. I felt in Aunt Pat that I had a kindred spirit, someone with whom I could stop at the local beach dive for last call, someone who would sneak cigarettes behind the church parking lot with at Grandma's funeral, someone who would sip Blue Lagoons at Hooters with Uncle Bud. These are all real experiences, and ones that I will value always. She and Uncle Bud together were my godparents, and they left me with a lot of lessons around having fun throughout life to the degree that we can, keeping a sense of humor through good times and bad, the importance of the integrity of keeping the family unit together and cohesive. And I will always value those lessons and appreciate the fact that as my godparents, their life lessons far outseated their lessons in my Catholic catechism. Thanks, guys.
Before meeting Aunt Pat, I thought I was a pretty good martini mixer and drinker. After her first visit with Kathleen and I in New Hampshire, I then realised what a real connoisseur was, and what a privilege it was to make her afternoon cocktails. Pat, we will miss your warm smile and your down-to-earth take in life. It is with privilege that we offer you One for the Road.